guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello and welcome. I am Taylor. I'm a stay-at-home mom and I share all kinds of videos on my channel. Lots of it has to do with food. Lots of it doesn't have to do with food. I like everything. I like cleaning. Not really. I like sharing my cleaning to help motivate you guys. I like makeup, which is why we're here today. Makeup is just something fun that I like to do for myself. I like to make myself look pretty and not for any other reason than I just like the way it makes me feel. You guys said you wanted to see a full face of Shop Miss A products. If you don't know what Shop Miss A is, it's a website, also a store. I think they're only in Texas though. But pretty much all of their products are $1 for every product. They do have a few that are like $1.55, like their foundation and some of their blending sponges, like $1.55 or like $1.88. But still, it's really good makeup and it's really cheap. So I thought I would share it with you today because that's mostly what I've been doing, mostly what I've been using since I ordered my first Shop Miss A order back in March. That's like all I wear on my face anymore. Everything you see on my face right now, this look, is all Shop Miss A. So if you want to see how I did this, just keep on watching. Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the products that I not only have been loving from Shop Miss A, but also some of the ones that I haven't really cared for, so that I can kind of let you guys know like what I haven't liked, which there's not much. Really, the only product that I really haven't liked is this AOA Studio Wonder Skin primer. It just doesn't do anything. It doesn't feel like it does anything. It doesn't make my makeup last. It doesn't make my makeup go on smoother. It just, I don't know. I don't really like it. I used it for about a week. Didn't really notice anything with it. So I haven't been using this. So I'm not going to use it today. The other thing that I had that was Shop Miss A, the AOA Studio brand, was a concealer, and I think the only reason that I didn't like it was because the color was wrong for me. It was way too orangey. I think I ordered the ivory color and I ended up throwing it away because it just didn't work and I couldn't make it work for my skin at all. So I threw that away and I can't get the right color. Like, I think it's the porcelain one that I need and it's always out of stock. So I haven't been able to find a concealer that's the AOA Studio brand that I like. But I have been liking this Amuse Cosmetics, which is also $1 from the Shop AOA website, and I have really been liking this. I am going to go ahead and take the pink color at the bottom. Is it showing up pink? Yeah, pink right here on my finger, and put that under my eyes before I put any foundation or BB cream on. Okay, now for foundation. I have been using the AOA Studio Perfect BB Cream in the color Fair since, I think March was when I made my first AOA or Shop Miss A order. I've been using this since then and I really like it. I go back and forth between this and my CoverGirl. And then AOA Studio recently released their foundation. So I have two different shades. I have the shade Porcelain and the shade Fair Ivory. The porcelain works the best for me because, as you can see, I am very pale, and I like to mix some of the porcelain foundation with the BB cream for just a little bit more coverage. So I'm going to go ahead and put a couple drops of that all over my face, and then I like to blend it with their blenders. I think the blenders are $1.55. They do cost a little bit more. I mean, everything's really cheap compared to other makeup, but these are one of the things on their website that is a little bit more than $1. It is the AOA Studio brand. I think it's the Paw Paw sponge. I will try to link everything that I use down below so you guys can have exact links to the products. But these are so soft, softer than the other sponge that I used to use. I can't remember the name of the brand from Walmart. It's orange. You can get it other places too. Why can't I remember the name of it? I don't know. I've never tried an actual beauty blender, but this thing is awesome. So this thing has a little dropper, which is really nice, but gotta make sure you shake it up. Now I'm going to go back in with that Amuse Cosmetics concealer palette and use a mixture of a couple of the different shades to go under my eyes and any pimples, like this massive red thing that is nearly impossible to cover up. And then I'm just going to go back in with the same beauty blender and blend all that out. Now to set all that concealer, I'm going to use a dry beauty blender. This is their Mochi one. It's not as soft as the other one. I think this one is $1 and it has a little like angled side, and I just don't like this one as much, so I don't use it wet. I'm going to use it dry, and I use it to apply my powder. I have the AOA Studio Perfect Setting Powder in the color Brightening, and I'm going to take this and pack it underneath my eyes, and then I'm going to put some just where I concealed some of those pimples. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the AOA Studio Perfect Eyelid Primer, and I have both the original and the nude. I think there's like a glow, like shimmery one, but it was sold out the last time I made an order, so I haven't gotten that one, but I really do like both of these. They both work really well. So I think I'm going to do the original one today. Before we move on to eyeshadow, I want to go ahead and do my brows. I really love their eyebrow products. I have 3 of these sculpting brow pencil. I have tried the medium brown, the taupe, and the caramel, and the medium brown is a little bit too dark, so I haven't finished that one yet. The taupe is a little bit too light, so I like to mix it with the caramel, which I think is the perfect color for me. To use up the taupe, I like to put the taupe at the inner part of my brow and then the caramel at the tail end, and just kind of blend the two in the middle, blend the two together in the middle with the little spoolie that it comes with, which I love. And then some days I top it off with the AOA brow gel. I have used this so much that it is wiping off, but this is like my 3rd tube of this stuff, and the color medium brown, and I really like the brow gel. Some days when I don't feel like doing my brows with this because it takes a little bit longer, I'll just brush some of this through my brows. That's like days when I'm not really wearing makeup. I'll do this and like mascara, and that's gonna be it. But today I am going to use both of these and this to do my brows. Now on to my favorite part of makeup, which is always the eyeshadow. I like to play around with different fun colors. I actually got these 2 palettes from Shop Mascara. These were, I want to say $5. I think they were originally 10 when I bought them. They were each 5, and I think now they are unfortunately unavailable. I will link them down below if they are still there. At one point I noticed that they were selling the eyeshadows individually for $1 each. So these are the eyeshadows in one of the palettes. This is I'm a Beach, and I really love like the turquoise and the teal and all the different colors in it. And then the other one I have is Date Night, and it's got like a rusty color and that like purple color. I just really like both of them, and they really both work really well. How many times can I say really? Yeah, so if I can link them, I will link them down below. I want to mention I am going to be using some AOA Studio brushes. They're really good. This came in a pack of like 2 for $2, and this is the high def brush AOA Studio. It's angled. I think it goes with this one, the like bigger face brush that's angled. I have a couple like that, and I really do like their brushes. They're really soft. I haven't had any problems with shedding or anything. I think today I'm going to use the Date Night palette, and yeah, I'm going to go in with the color Sultry first with this big brush and just put that all over my lids. Next, I'm going to take the like purpley color, which is the color Wonderland, and kind of like pack that all over my lid. Next, I'm going to take this like little pointed like pencil type brush and this like pinky rosish color. It's the color Intuition. I'm just going to blend that along the edge of the purple. Next, I'm going to take this like coppery color called Buzz and apply that to my outer corner, kind of blending into the crease. And to kind of soften the edges of that a little bit, I'm going to go back in with this brush, but no extra color on it. I'm going to pack on a little bit more of the purple on the lid. And I'm going to take a little bit of that rusty coppery color Buzz and on a little flat shader brush and like kind of line my bottom lash line. Before I do anything else to the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and clean up the fallout. There is a little bit of fallout from these shadows, but I've never really had eyeshadows that don't have like a touch of fallout. Like I've had Urban Decay shadows before and Too Faced, and they all have some fallout. So these being like shimmery, glittery eyeshadows, I expect fallout. And there's not a lot, but that's why I pack on the powder under my eyes to make it easier to sweep away all of that fallout. So I'm gonna go ahead and sweep that away, kind of sweep away the powder from the rest of my face, and then we will do eyeliner. For eyeliner, I'm going to be using the AOA Studio Wonder Liquid Eyeliner, and this is in the color black, and I do like this, but I also do have one problem with it. If you get it on your lashes, it like sticks your lashes together because it dries, and it makes it really hard to put mascara on your lashes when they're stuck together already. So avoid getting it on your lashes. Try to only get it on your skin, and then I don't have a problem. I'm gonna do my best to try to get myself in frame putting on my eyeliner, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, next I'm going to move on to like a bronzer, contour, blush, and highlighter. So for contour slash bronzer, they really only have like really shimmery bronzers or contour sticks that are like cream products, which I don't like. So I ended up picking a blush that was like looks pretty matte. It is like a brownie color. It's the color Pheno. And it works really well for like a contour. What's a contour? A contour slash bronzer. And I go in with this high def AOA Studio brush. It's like a pointed guy. So I'm gonna take some of that. And then for blush, I have the AOA Studio blush in the color Wispy. And there's that. And this, I'm just using my Lisa Frank brush from Ipsy. And now for highlight, I use the AOA Studio Perfect Pressed Highlighter, and this is the color Fortune. So that's what it looks like. It's really pretty. I did have a AOA Studio eyeshadow that was the Velour Mousse eyeshadow, and I really liked it, but I dropped it, broke the like thing off, and then the kids like stuck their fingers into it, and because it was a velour mousse, it was creamy, and then it was disgusting from kids' fingers in it. This one I dropped, and I broke a little chunk out of it, but not too bad. So just gonna use this highlight brush that I got from Ipsy, apply that to my cheekbones, my nose, my cupid's bow, and then I'm gonna take a smaller brush and apply some under my brow and in my inner corner. I feel like we're all over the place. I didn't do mascara. We already did like the rest of our face. So we're gonna go back to eyes and do mascara. I have two different sets of mascara from AOA, and one of them I haven't used because I'm honestly kind of scared. So I ordered this set. It's the Hyper Lash with the pre-lash, and it says it's a mascara primer and a fiber mascara. Well, any other fiber mascara I've used has been like liquidy with like fibers in it. Guys, this one terrifies me. This has like, can you guys see this? It's just like dry fuzzies. I'm terrified that I'm gonna get dry fuzzies in my eye and not be able to see. So I have not used this yet, but it was $2 for the set. So basically you put the wet on, put the fibers on, put the wet back on. I'm terrified, haven't used it yet. But what I have used is this other one. They're $1 a piece. It's the Fat Lash Primer Mascara, and then the mascara. So that's what I'm going to use today. I'm going to curl my lashes with my Dollar Tree little curler, and then I'll apply the primer, and then I'll apply the mascara. Face, eyes, everything is done. The only thing left to do is lips. I want to first talk about this AOA Studio Sugar Lip Scrub. I have this center flavor honey. I really like this. I use this whenever I know that I'm going to be using lipstick or like the matte lipstick, any kind of lipstick. I use this because it makes everything go on smoother. It keeps my lips from looking dry and flaky. I used it this morning since I knew that I would be doing this video. My favorite day-to-day thing to wear is just their lip pops. They're like colored lip gloss. These are really pigmented and I just really like them. They're creamy and smooth and not sticky, and I have the color Daredevil, which is kind of reddish, and then City Girl, and then I have one more, which I think is my purse because that's the one that I wear the most. Those are just my favorite daily thing, just easy to put on. And then I also have their like matte lipsticks, as I said, the Wonder Matte liquid lipsticks, and I have 4 of those. Yeah, I have 4 of those. I've got the color Crush, Roxy, Obsessed, and Extra. So they're just a matte, long-wearing liquid lipsticks. They're not my favorite thing to wear because I don't like super drying stuff, but I do like them. They last long, like eating, they last. But I do like to top them with a lip gloss. I think I have one more of these lip glosses too. These are the Diamond lip glosses. They don't have a lot of color. They're just like have that kind of color, like glitter. So they look really nice over these. This one I like to put over this color, and then this corally one I like to put over the like reddish colors. So really like those. And then recently I got some of their like cream just lipsticks, and as with pretty much everything on AOA Shop Miss A, everything's like $1. All these lip products are $1. But I've got the cream lipstick in Guava and Bliss, and I think I'm gonna wear one of these today, but I can't decide which one. I think I'm gonna go with Bliss. I don't know that I've actually worn Bliss, but I know I tried it on at least once, so I'm gonna put that on. And that is going to be it for the finished look. Everything from Shop Miss A, pretty much their in-house AOA Studio brand. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please make sure you leave me a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. As I said, I will try to link all the products that I used in the description box as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!